Dr. Don with another Good Medicine Moment, and I want to give you 5 tips on how to be successful in your healthy resolutions. First, I want you to focus on positive attitude. Every time you make a step forward in your success, I want you to congratulate yourself. Second, avoid berating yourself when you fail. If you have a day where you're not successful, get up, brush yourself off, head for the next day. Third, avoid a tug of war with your will. Consider your resolutions as a promise to yourself rather than an exercise of willpower. Number 4 is a rather obvious one. Don't put yourself in front of temptation. Avoid situations that you know that you're weak-willed in, and avoid those. And number 5, keep a sticky note in a prominent place to remind yourself of your resolutions. Credible studies have shown that people who begin to act old actually become old. They literally suffer from problems that they should not be suffering from at the age that they are. Don't be afraid to be youthful. The next time you see a man in his 70s running a marathon, or a woman in her 70s participating in aerobic exercise, consider that individual, how they look. They're youthful. They may be in age older, but they're youthful in heart. These individuals, by refusing to give in to their chronological age, are living a much higher quality of life. They're living a healthier life, and I guarantee you they will live a longer life. Do you know why we age? One of the concepts of aging is just the simple wear and tear idea. We're wearing out. Over the years, our joints wear out, our ability to reproduce normal cells wears out. And by eating the proper foods, by making sure that we're well hydrated, we can actually flush these toxins out, and we can slow down this process that we call aging. The next idea in the aging process is the damage that we incur from free radicals. Now, everyone's heard of the term free radicals, but what are they? Free radicals are, simply stated, unstable molecules. Where do they come from? They come from everything. Even normal cellular metabolism produces free radicals. In addition to that, we get them from improper foods, improper air. They literally come from everywhere. What can we do about it? We can eat the proper foods, non-packaged, non-preservative-laden foods. We need to eat organic foods, drink proper water, and exercise. These things will reduce the free radical activity within us. Did you know that your hormone levels are directly tied to the aging process? As we age, the hormone levels that you enjoyed as a young person go down. Your hormone levels peak between the ages of 20 to 25. And by the time you're in your 50s, quite frankly, the hormone levels are just at a fraction of what they were during your peak years. The hormones are necessary to maintain normal body function. Your hormones are tied to literally every physiological function. So as they ebb, quite frankly, you ebb. The good news is this problem can be solved. Now, I'm not talking about a 60-year-old woman going out and taking birth control pills. What I'm talking about here is a concept called bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. And there are a growing number of physicians who provide this valuable service. What they use is a plant-based derivative that literally has the same molecular structure as your natural hormone system. So I encourage you, check it out. Talk it over with your healthcare provider. See if this bioidentical concept would be something that would benefit you. Do you know how important water is? Water is the second most vital nutrient, only topped by oxygen. Water is excellent for the body. It flushes out unwanted toxins. It hydrates. It replenishes the organs. Water is the basic element of the substance that lubricates your joints. Water can be used in weight loss. Water is a great item to make the skin look young and smooth. I know if you're not used to drinking water, water can be a little boring. But you need to drink 2.2 liters a day. And I'm not talking about drinking 2.2 liters of Coke. I'm talking about pure water, pure filtered water. I guarantee you, if you drink 2.2 liters of water a day, you'll look better and you'll feel better. Did you know that sleep is mainly for your brain? If you were only resting for your body, you only need about 3 hours a day. But that 8 hours of sleep that is necessary to maintain health is mainly for your brain. You take in so much information during the course of the day that it requires that much time to download, literally download, all of that information. Without it, you're in trouble. When you are getting normal sleep, you'll enjoy it in a physical way. But believe me, sleep is mainly for your brain. And I want to talk to you about bicycling. You know, when you ask most adults when was the last time they were on a bicycle, they won't remember. But bicycling is a great pastime. We enjoyed it when we were young, and believe me, we can enjoy it again. Not only does bike riding benefit your body, but it also benefits your cardiovascular system. It benefits your mind. Get out, enjoy the scenery, breathe some fresh air, get on a bike, and ride. I'd like to talk to you about exercise and share with you some tips on exercise that might help you to be successful. First of all, the foremost item is do something that you enjoy. Don't think of exercise as spending hours on a treadmill. Find something that you enjoy. If you do that, actually you'll be disappointed when it's time to stop. Second, schedule your exercise as an appointment. Just like when you go to the doctor, you don't just show up. You don't go according to your inspiration. You schedule an appointment, then you go. Do that with your exercise. Schedule it out. Every week you have specific times that you are scheduled to participate in your exercise activity. Third, don't be discouraged if your exercise regimen initially causes you to feel tired. Believe me, eventually it will energize you. Get through that initial period that you find discouraging, and you will find vitality on the other side. Fourthly, mix it up. Don't just do the same thing every day. Find a number of things that you find enjoyable and do those routinely. Number 5, always warm up. Never start an exercise program full tilt. Warm up. Do a gradual warm up, then do your peak, and then do a gradual warm down. This will reduce the possibility of injury to a great extent. And finally, consider joining a sport. You know, a group sport is a great source of encouragement for continuation. If you do an individualized sport, sometimes your inspiration will ebb, sometimes your inspiration will flow. If you're in a team sport, you're always going to have the other members to encourage you to continue. So consider joining an enjoyable team sport such as softball, playing team racquetball, soccer, these kinds of activities.